Well, when it left its bat, I didn't laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Three. Hey now.
Fielder, number 28.
The 0-1.
Jared McDonald.
On the ground to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Tyrell Big Daddy, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Digging in to try it again, Enos Sampson. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Swing and a liner.
Dig hard, you're scoring, go.
And in comes the winning run. And they will walk off with game 1 here at home. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here in Game 2 between the Altoona Curve and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball.
Play ball.
Digging in, Tawn McGrath. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
McGrath.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Play ball. He's safe. Out. 3. That hit him. He's got first.
Coming to the plate now, Tyrell Big Daddy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of this series, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the...
That hit him. First base. 3. 4. Take the base. First base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Patrick Kivlahan. And their runners at the corners now.
Kivlahan.
The 0-2 delivery.
2,
Slowly down the first baseline. Bird gloves it to second for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Play ball.
So stepping in, Tyrell Big Daddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McDonald racing back at the track. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Settling in now, Kevin Morse. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time.
Morse.
Hit softly on the ground.
Hold it right there.
The tag, and he is out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Play ball. 3. He's out. Out. 3. He's safe. Out. He's out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyrell Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Haynes scoops it up. Throw gets him.
3.
So striding forward now, Vaughn McGrath. He flew out in his last at-bat.
McGrath.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next will be Jose Osuna as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-1-1.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's right there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Tyrell Big Daddy will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game, and it's now 5-3.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You could see that he caught too much of the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
Leading off the inning, Patrick Kivlahan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old 1-1 loop and a blast. They could certainly use that.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder. 5 runs, 8 hits.
It can never be emphasized enough to young players the importance of closing out a playoff series when the chance presents itself.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. It's a big one. Game 3 between the Trenton Thunder and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Billy Rush gets the ball.
A chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Rush has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McDonald is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Play ball.
At the plate, Lionel Burr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
The catcher, Lionel Burr.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at this. Stop. The throw to first. Just late. He's safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher still one.
Now at the plate, Ray Galindo. He singled his last time up.
The
1-2.
Ray.
Round to short. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now to the plate, Tyrell Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Leading off the inning, Tyrell Big Daddy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this.
So digging in now, Tyrell Big Daddy. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one.
The game's future.
Look, play ball. You're out. 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 Out.
Coming to the plate now, Rob Mock. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Mock.
A 1-1. Towards second. Reined in. To second for... Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Digging in, Tyrell Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Daddy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His fifth so far in this series. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Ready for another chance? Johnny Diaz. He reached on a single in his first try.
Diaz.
1-1-1-1.
On the ground is short. Big Daddy is... And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty. Into the box, Tyrell Big Daddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit. Play more gap to gap.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning. But
digging in and looking for more. Tyrell, Big Daddy, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Kevin Morse. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Ton McGrath, as the switch hitter will take his cuts. Big Daddy. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Ray Galindo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ray Galindo.
Hit
1-1-1.
Big Daddy ranging up. Beautiful diving stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. The deep. Stepping in, Lionel Burr, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Burr.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Tyrell Big Daddy will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast! A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake. Boy, this is great and genuine. For a team to win a Double-A championship, most of these guys won't make much money, and some of them won't ever sniff the big leagues, but they poured their hearts and souls, and they are the Eastern League champs. Good for them.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
Fans, our final line score, First for the victorious Thunder. 3 runs.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball on the...
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. 4-4. Take the base.
Coming to the plate now, Tyrell Big Daddy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Big Daddy.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Big Daddy brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup.
Hit high and deep out to left. Quinn going back on it to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game, and he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. And how about that? He just tallied his first hit in AAA. A nice moment as we see the ball being tossed into the dugout there. That'll end up on a trophy case someplace.
Yeah, that's exciting for him, and I'm sure he's riding high right now. But as a minor leaguer, your goal is to be at the major league level. He'll be looking to pick up a lot more base knocks here in AAA to earn his way up to the majors.
Walding fields it cleanly. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Travis Goodrich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Travis Goodrich.
Slowly to the left side. Big Daddy. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyrell Big Daddy. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. The windup and the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find him.
Now at the plate, Travis Goodrich comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Goodrich.
Loops out toward third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Tyrell Big Daddy, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin.
Ready to take his hacks again, Tyrell Big Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here, a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
And in steps Scott Kingery. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. From the belt, the pitch, hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits.
And a nice certainly won't be his last.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Rail Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Emmett Rodriguez earns his first win of the season. Jake Arrieta struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
For the Rail Riders, 8 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ward Roberts, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Tyrell Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is in the air to left.
You're scoring. You're scoring.
Quinn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now in the box, Ramon Santos, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off this. Hit on the ground to short. Big Daddy takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
Stepping up to the plate, Fuzzy Mikulik, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Mikulik.
2-1, here it is. Hit not all that hard out to second. He's got to hurry. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Standing in, Tyrell Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Skied into straightaway right. Cousins on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Tyrell Big Daddy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Fuzzy Miklich. Here's the 1-2. To short. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyrell Big Daddy.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's set and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cousins. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.
Time for baseball. Striding in, Tyrell Big Daddy. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stage.
High and deep to left center field. Miklich ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Mitch Walding.
Now batting, third baseman, Mitch Walding.
0-1, here it comes.
Two.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyrell Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped him up. Santos is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Tyrell Big Daddy. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing depth.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Miklich racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready once again, Tyrell Big Daddy. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Big Daddy.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Miklick is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Goodrich. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. The 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position. And this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. The Rail Riders took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
They left 12 men on base.
Welcome to MLB. In now, Tyrell Big Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tyrell.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that's off the left field wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot.
Striding in once again, Tyrell Big Daddy, and their runners at the corners now.
Big Daddy.
First delivery to him on the way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
High and deep to right center. Zager going back at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second home run of the game as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to.
Stepping up now, Enrique Casilla. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Enrique Casilla.
Short. Right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strength of a couple of home runs. Stepping in, Tyrell Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Zager is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Travis Goodrich,
the second baseman. Travis.
To the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. And the runner will score from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect. Tyrell Big Daddy will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Casilla moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit. Ready now, Ramon Santos. He singled his last time up.
Ramon Santos.
Ground out to short. Big Daddy is up with it. And there are 2 away now. And in steps Scott Kingery. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside the park home run last at bat.
I got to be honest, that was certainly fun to watch. There's only moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside the park home run.
Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Rose,
digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Zager. He flew out in his last at bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And he's safe. This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Iron Pigs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the...
Play ball. You're out.
At the plate, Robbie Lynch. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game.
Lynch.
1-1-1.
Big Daddy. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half. Coming to the plate now, Tyrell Big Daddy. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Gone! So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Out.
So coming to the plate, Julio Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Julio Castro.
2-2-2.
Ball to second. 4. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. He's out.
Ready to take his hacks again. Tyrell Big Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Heredia, and that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Now at the plate, Guillermo Heredia, and their runners at the corners now.
Center fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
Working for the punch out and the off. A bouncer up the middle, reined in to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Tyrell Big Daddy will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's by him, it's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Castro is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Play ball. Out. 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 3. He's out. Out. First base. He's out.
Leading off the inning, Tyrell Big Daddy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side and gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. So striding in, Andres Melendez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready on 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, J.J. Ho. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's got a spin and a throw to second for one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Red Sox crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Triple-A base.
Play ball. 3. You're out.
Now batting, Tyrell Big Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tyrell Big Daddy.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left here. So a 2-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part.
You're out. Out. 3. He's out. Out. 3. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Standing in, Tyrell Big Daddy. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners going. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Kazmarski stands at first with 1 out. Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing. The 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to.
Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. He's out. Out. 3.
Digging in now, Tyrell Big Daddy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind an account, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Fly ball heading for the alley.
Go 2. Go 2. Go 2.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Digging in to try it again, Andres Melendez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Batting, catcher, Mitch.
Digging in, Mitch Garver. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Velasquez makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out.
Stepping into the box, Tony Renda. 0 for 2. He's flown out
43.
twice. Softly down the line toward first. Fielded cleanly on to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover.
Play ball. Out. You're out. He's safe. 3.
Tyrell Big Daddy will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Now the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His third home run of the ball game, as it's now a one-run game, 7-6 now.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Play ball. 3. 4. Take the base. Out. He's out. Out. 3. Out.
So stepping in, Manny Franco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Manny Franco.
1.
Ground out to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
He's out. Out.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Tyrell Big Daddy, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Castro looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and it's now an 8-7 ball game.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Let's play ball. 3.
Settling Coming in now, Tino Veras.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Tino Veras.
Sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Play ball. Out.
At the plate, Roberto Velasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Roberto Velasquez.
Here's the 0-2. Popped high in the air. Pollard over to his left, but it's the shortstop that gets there, and that ends the inning. A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Red Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Atlanta.
The game's future.
Play ball. Out.
Now at the plate, Oliver Rivera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Oliver Rivera.
Ready with the 1-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Tyrell Big Daddy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Daddy.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down there.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Play ball. 3. You're out. Out. 3. 3. 3.
So striding forward now, Tyrell Big Daddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Velasquez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Leading off the inning, Dan Corson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this still early on, but you don't want to fall too. And they're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys.
Out. You're out. 3. Out. 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 You're out. He's out. 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 You're out.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Now stepping in, Robbie Lynch. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Now to the plate, Tyrell Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
skied into very shallow right. Rivera is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Play ball. Out. 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 3. You're out. He's out. 3. Out. 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 You're out.
Tyrell Big Daddy will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The final score today. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Ward Roberts takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Adam Ottavino records the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball on the show.
Play ball. 3.
So digging in now, Tyrell Big Daddy. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left. Number 13 for him on the year. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this...
You're out. 3. 3. Out. 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 Ball 4. Take the break. 3. 3. He's out.
Digging in, Tyrell Big Daddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zager giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Play ball. 3. Out.
Leading off the inning, Kevin Zager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of it. Down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it.
3. 3. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the ball. He's out. 3. 3. 3.
Leading off the inning, Tyrell Big Daddy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Big Daddy.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Quinn is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance. Tyrell Big Daddy as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Let's play ball. Out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dylan Cousins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Tyrell Big Daddy will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. High in the air out to center field. Zager on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Mitch Walding.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Walding.
Popped up. Big Daddy will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chance Adams claims the win out of the pen, his first. Adam Ottavino earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Tyrell Big Daddy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Big Daddy.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Billy Newhouser, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get turned around in a hurry. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd? Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyrell Big Daddy.
The shortstop, Tyrell Big Daddy.
From the stretch. Lifted in the air to center field. Miklick is right there, 1 down.
Play ball.
Striding into the box, Billy Newhouser comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And Ellsbury won't get him. He's in there at third base.
This is their time right here. This starting pitch.
3. Heat thing.
Stepping in, Andrew Knapp,
Now
as the
batting,
switch hitter will
catcher,
take his cuts
Andrew
left-handed here.
Knapp.
Here's the 1-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Big Daddy is there. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good.
4-4. Take the base. 3. Out. He's out. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping into the box, Tyrell Big Daddy, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits.
Tyrell
Not terrible, but they're
Big
certainly
Daddy.
not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Comes set with the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff:
ready to take his hacks
Now
again.
batting,
Tyrell
shortstop.
Big Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run
Big Daddy.
homer he launched over the wall last time up.
the last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The batter.
At the plate,
The first
Andres
baseman.
Melendez.
Andres
He singled his last time up.
Melendez.
A pause and the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
The batter. The
So a
second
big
baseman.
moment here, and
JJ
standing in, J.J. Ho, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. 1 run scores. They'll add a big insurance run here as the
Check your
runner
outfielders
scores
now,
from
see where they're
second.
at.
Now a 5-3 game.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one,
The batter.
and that gives them the
The
lead
third
by
baseman.
2.
Yeah, that could be a
Henry.
backbreaker right there. We'll see how
Allard.
this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Goodrich is there, and the side is
gentlemen.
retired. Tyrell Big Daddy will stand in again as we flash
Now
you back
batting,
to the middle innings
shortstop.
here. This was a big
Tyrell
blow, a 2-run home
Big
run that
Daddy.
really got his guys going. Here's the first pitch to him. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Casilla is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're
For the Rail
guaranteed
Riders,
at least a
5
split.
runs, 12
Now we'll
hits,
see if they can
1
take
error,
the series
and
tomorrow.
13 runners left on base.
AAA baseball. Now at the plate, Tyrell
Batting third.
Big Daddy. He'll
The
get to
shortstop.
take his first cuts here.
Tyrell.
First
Big
pitch
Daddy.
of the at-bat. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in trying to put together a complete swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to.
Into the box now, Tyrell Big Daddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Hit high and deep to right center. Cousins moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, Enrique Casilla, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Casilla.
The 0-2 delivery. Up the middle. Scooped up. Oh, what a stop. The second for 1. He beat it out.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only.
Now in the box, Tyrell Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cousins is in pursuit. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third.
Stay right here. Stay right
and
here.
they'll add another as
this
this is now a 5-0 game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay.
Into the box now. Tyrell Big Daddy earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tyrell Big Daddy. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
11-6, the final score in this ball game. The Rail Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Wei-Yin Chen earns his first win of the season. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, coming on now to pitch is former NL Cy Young Award winner Jake Arrieta. Good fastball, 95-97. Great overhand curveball and a straight changeup. Former Cy Young.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Travis Goodrich, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no error. Standing in, Tyrell Big Daddy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Arrieta's got his target. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue.
Leading off the inning, Stephen Vogt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looped out towards short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Tyrell Big Daddy.
The shortstop, Tyrell Big Daddy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise in the show for years to come. Mark my words, he's going to be hitting bombs like that in the majors.
Next will be the designated hitter Scott Kingery. 4. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Tyrell Big Daddy. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really?
Throw to the plate goes right by him. Striding in, Travis Goodrich. He singled his last time up.
Travis Goodrich.
2. Ground is short. This could be 2. Fielded. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Scranton Wilkes-Barre wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Emmett Rodriguez takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Jake Arrieta pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. The lineup was clicking for him in this contest.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace. And an invitation to the big stage inevitable. A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of three to start the new week between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Pawtucket Reds. Jude Cannon will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got? Couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. And this ball is raked deep down the line in left. But he just missed his extra bases.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup? Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyrell Big Daddy. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Roberto Velasquez. 0 for 1 with a run. Unscored thus far.
Velasquez.
He's running. Ground ball sent back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Tyrell Big Daddy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Big Daddy.
Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Digging in once again, Tyrell Big Daddy.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. That's exactly been the...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Ready once again, Aaron Hunt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Aaron Hunt.
In on him as this is bounced toward short. Big Daddy come. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. In now, Tyrell Big Daddy. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Big Daddy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, and just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
In any other game, always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Pawtucket Red Sox, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second. Stepping in, Tyrell Big Daddy, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Big Daddy.
He's set, and the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Batting 4th, the second baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, J.J. Ho. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Castro is there, 2 down. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Baseman, Mitch Garver.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Tyrell Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Heredia racing back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Now batting.
Ready now, J.J. Poe.
J. Poe.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Velasquez moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up now, Mitch Garver. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Garver.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Gonzalez in foul ground, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Coming to the plate now, Tyrell Big Daddy, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Big Daddy.
First delivery to him on the way, and there he goes towards second. Lifted in the air out to left field. Velasquez has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Robbie Lynch. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Tyrell Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 2 runs have scored. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Some guys just rise to the occasion when the lights are the brightest, and he's definitely in that category. He's been a clutch hitter all year, and here's another in a long line of clutch ABs.
Yeah, and that adds 3 more ribbies to his already impressive total. Now at the plate, J.J. Poe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Poe.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now batting, Mitch Garver. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Garver.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Franco is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dan Corson.
The designated hitter, Dan Corson.
Comes set and the 0-1. On the ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever up. Standing in, Tyrell Big Daddy, and he's working on a 3-double game right now.
Big Daddy.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Schweihart has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Pawtucket Red Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. AAA. Digging in now, Tyrell Big Daddy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Big Daddy.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fan.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3.
So striding in, Tino Veras. He reached on a single in his first try.
Veras.
Rounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Digging in, Tyrell Big Daddy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Andres Melendez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rivera is there to put it away for route number 1. On to first, the double play. So stepping in, Tyrell Big Daddy. He singled his last time up.
Big Daddy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castro shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Tino Veras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Veras.
Up. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Big Daddy is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Tyrell Big Daddy will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. 6-2 the final total today. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings. Wei-Yin Chen gets the call for game 1 of the series.
3.
At the plate, Tyrell Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tyrell Big Daddy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Wade ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Andre.
A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Run it.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2. Now at the plate, Mitch Walding. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-2. Back up the middle. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Settling in now, Tyrell Big Daddy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
He's out.
So striding forward now, Richard Sawyer. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. Really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And the throw is wide as it pulls.
Out. He's out. 3. That's ball 4.
So digging in now, Tyrell Big Daddy. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
From the belt, the pitch. Popped up. Walding waits on it. 1 down.
Let's play ball.
Now to the plate, Dylan Cousins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
1-1-1.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Play ball. Out. Out.
Ready for another chance. Tyrell Big Daddy.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Big Daddy.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Wow, that's about as far as a home run as you'll ever see. It has to be around 400.
Out. You're out.
Into the box, Travis Goodrich, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Goodrich.
He hit to short. Big Daddy charging. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Play ball.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but
For
this
the Rail
time
Riders,
I think it's
4
well-deserved.
runs on 9
They
hits,
needed him
2
in some
errors.
tough
They left 6
situations,
men on
and he
base.
passed every test with flying colors.
Time of the ball game.
And it's
3
a
hours and
4-3
4
finish in this evening's ball game. Scranton Wilkes-Barre
for
came
joining
through
us
when
here
it mattered
tonight.
in the
And we
ninth on
remind
the
you to
way to the
please
win.
drive
Brian
home safely.
McHenry claims the win out of the pen, his first. The game's future star.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. You're out.
Digging in, Tyrell Big Daddy. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Daddy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. It's 2-1 now.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right.
He's out. 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 Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 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 3. 3. 3.
Striding into the box, Tyrell Big Daddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ripped down the line. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent.
3. He's out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ramon Santos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ramon Santos.
Got on the ground is short. Big Daddy has throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half. Stepping in, Tyrell Big Daddy, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Travis Goodrich. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
To me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
At the plate, Billy Newhouser.
Now batting, the shortstop, Billy Newhouser.
Hard hit ball to second. 1 there. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Play ball.
Tyrell Big Daddy will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Zager is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Play ball. 3. 3. 3. Out. 3. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. You're out. 3. Out.
Now at the plate, Tyrell Big Daddy. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. He's set. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Emmett Rodriguez notches his 3rd win of the year. Jake Arrieta permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Rail Riders, 9 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
Let's play ball. You're out. He's out. Out.
Into the box now, Tyrell Big Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tyrell Big Daddy.
First pitch on its way. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Now at the plate, Andres Melendez. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. The 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Go
Cousins
hard.
is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
Play ball. You're out. He's out. 3. Out. You're out.
And in steps Scott Kingery. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground is short. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Tyrell Big Daddy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Popped him up. Walding is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
Out. Out. You're out. He's out. 3.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Knapp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And an off-balance throw is in time. Into the box now, Travis Goodrich.
Second baseman, Travis Goodrich.
Towards second. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Play ball. 3. Out.
Now in the box, Roman Quinn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hooked on the ground, left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month.
Standing in, Tyrell Big Daddy. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he is in there.
And you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it, and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Coming to the plate now, Andres Melendez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, J.J. Ho. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Striding in, Henry Allert. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cousins going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Play ball.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tyrell Big Daddy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Quinn has it in his tracks. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Walding. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. James Pazos comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 47, James.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyrell Big Daddy. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cousins going back at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first. 9-6 the final tally in this one. The Iron Pigs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the